Okay, am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Hope you all are doing well. Wishing you all a very happy new year. I hope this year brings you positive growth and countless learning opportunities. Okay, so our topic for today is how can schools and workplace create environments where failure is seen as a learning opportunity? This subject is incredibly relevant to today's fast paced world where the fear of failure often overshadows creativity. Let's begin our today's session with Sister Nadra.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for wishes, Ruqayya, and Happy New Year to you. So, today's topic is how can schools and workplaces create environment where failure is seen as a learning opportunity? So, in my views, the
Sister Nadra, I was
yeah,
saying, should we wait for some participants as if you and
yes,
only
of
Sister
course,
Aliza has joined? What
yes,
did you
of
say?
course, we can wait because it's
Okay.
yeah, we can wait.
Okay. What about you, Sister Aliza? Should we wait for some participants or should we start?
We can wait, but I would like to let you know that I do have one class from 8:30, so I won't be able to join after that. So, like, yeah, can I, give my whatever I want to talk about by 8:20 something.
Sorry, I didn't understand what have you said. Actually, my brother was annoying me so much. Sorry.
There's
What
no
were you
issue.
saying?
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are properly audible, but actually, my younger brother was annoying me
Yeah,
so
no issues,
much.
no issues. It's completely understandable. And I'm just saying that we can wait. It's not an issue. It's just that I would only be able to join for 30 minutes because I do have one class from 8:30 onwards, and it's like clashing. So yeah, I need to join by 8:30. So hopefully, if people join, I would like to go first and by 8:20 something.
Okay, no problem. You can share your views now. It's okay.
I can wait for 10 minutes. It's fine because it's not a proper forum if people are not there and I'm just speaking on my own.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. Sister Aliza, can I ask why you are not joining since many days?
It's because I'm preparing for my entrance examination and my classes are clashing with the 8 p.m. Sessions, and I have my class usually from 8 p.m. and it can go on till 10:30 p.m. and I do have to study within my all the free time as well. So it's clashing. So that's why I'm not able to join. And those classes are regular, so like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all days, and it's only day I'm free is on Sunday, so these classes do not happen on Sunday.
Can I ask you something, Alisa?
Yeah, yes, please.
Yeah. What are you preparing for?
I have a 4-year plan for biochemistry this year. So I
Mhm.
am preparing for IIT JAM and GATE Excel. And the thing is that I'm not completely sure whether I'll crack it this year because I'm not, I started quite late and I was not knowing that I can give it this year as well. So we can take an exit in the third year as well. We can take an exit in the fourth year as well. So this year is just a preparatory phase. And if I crack it, then it's good. If I don't crack it, it's fine. So but still I have to study a bit. So I'm having some classes with Aling mentors. They are our seniors who are in IIT, who are in IITs and IISc. So they mentor us, they teach us like what are the most important topics that you must cover up before your examination. And my examination is on 2nd Feb and one is on 16th Feb, and I do have other exams as well, so I have to prepare for that as well.
Okay, so I wish you a very best of luck for your upcoming examination, and I'm sure you will definitely crack it, inshallah.
Thank you very much. I need all the luck, and I need all the blessings because
Yes,
uh,
of course. I have remembered when I was preparing for IIT, then I was very confused, and that time I needed some so much prayers and these kind of things. So yeah, I can understand.
And I would like to, before anyone comes, like, I don't know if people will come or not, but I would like to
Mhm.
share one incident that happened yesterday, not exactly yesterday, just after 12 a.m. I was, just studying by 12 a.m. and I was making coffee right at 12 a.m. something. So, right at around 12:10 a.m., my Nana called me and he said to me that, oh, Salgam Mubarak ho and Happy New Year. He was like, my nana, and he was like and my nanny was also like, blessing me with the fact that, I hope you get where you want to go, I hope you go out, and I hope you enjoy your year. I was very blessed. I was feeling, somebody is there for me. So it was a very blessed moment.
Yeah, of course. And if Nana and Nani, like those kind of people, uh, uh, give blessing to us, then it would be a lot, I think. So
Yes,
that's
yes.
great. That's great that they are uh, praying for you, and they are giving their wishes to you. So
Yep, totally right.
I think we should start now because it's almost 8:15 going to be.
I think we are only three people here, so maybe most of the
Tuba
people are
has left.
celebrating New Year's. I think. I
Yeah.
think everybody's celebrating here. Yeah.
I was
Actually, I don't
also
know.
thinking, I was also thinking that today most of the people will not join, I think. And I was thinking also that maybe today's class will be not available. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. And
Continue.
I actually was not going to join it today yet again because my class was from 8 to p.m. But somehow my teacher said that, I will be taking it 30 minutes later. So I was like, excellent, I can join this class finally after so many days. And again, the topics are as good as always, so it's not an issue. And so basically, let me start from the topic, that is, basically fostering such an environment so that, we can take failure as a learning opportunity. And it is usually like we are considering college, universities, or any other like institutions, but let's consider it as as a general condition, as a general place. So first of all, for example, if somebody is, going through a kind of like a failure, like they're not scoring well, they're not doing well in their community, they're not doing well in their studies. So first of all is that, we need to rest for 5 minutes at least, try to rest a bit. Because sometimes, because most of the time I feel that those people who are, going through such a failure phase, they are over exhausted. And that has been, I have also done this, my friends have also done this, I have seen it in multiple people. And it's just, art of noticing that, oh, I know that like you are going through such a phase, try to rest down a bit and then do it again. Because it's like, and again, I think there was also a movie like Mission Mangal. And I hope, I don't know if you remember that scene where the scientist just stopped the whole rocket ship and then started it again, and then it actually covered all the lagging phase that was going on. So it's like, one thing that you need to understand. The first thing first is that if you are going through if you feel like you're going through an exhausted phase, try to rest a bit. Now, I'm not saying rest for like 2 or 3 days when you're having exams. Don't do that. And then again, I would like to talk about that. You need to look back and see that where you are going wrong. Sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't get it, but it's just a part of the practice, and we need to see that where you are going wrong. And further than that, I would like to talk about as well that we need mentorship. Very, very important. I know that like if there are a lot of people, then what I want is that we need people who would like to talk about from their from their life experiences, that what they have done. Because I too have some mentors and they have shared their life experiences, that, oh, we have also faced this to this, everything will be fine by the end of the day. So that's something that you look forward towards. Okay. And also, like, for example, like I would like to give an example, and that is, I usually feel very worried about my future, because my parents wanted me to be a part of the medicine and all that stuff, but I chose what I wanted. Now I feel like maybe I'm causing issues with them, and like they don't like it and all that stuff. But I do look forward to my seniors who have went abroad, who have went to the greatest institutions, and who like I look towards LinkedIn. So it's again, it doesn't throw you towards a spiral phase that, oh, we are not doing well. It actually leads you forward. And further, I would like to talk about, yeah, mentorship I was talking about. Sometimes, like, the most important thing is we need mentorship, and that has to be a 1:1 ratio. I want people to talk about their juniors and talk with their juniors if they are going through a failure phase. And it can be any person. We are not talking about only teachers and students. It can be junior, senior as well. And what needs to be done is that we need a one-on-one mentorship, so that we can talk about the specific problems that a person is facing. Many people I've seen even multiple people who are facing through family issues, and who are facing through health issues, who are facing through multiple problems. They're not bad students, they just have bad conditions at that point. So that has to be taken care of, and that can be only done through one-on-one mentorship. Again, I'm telling you that there are not a lot of mentors, but if you are feeling, if you're thinking that, oh, I'm feeling like a failure, or if I'm going through a failure phase, try to talk to someone who may understand, who can understand you well. And it can be anyone. I'm talking about any professor, any junior, any senior, anyone, or any your friend as well. That's also one thing. And I do need, I like basically, yeah, one of the most important, and my last point today I would like to discuss, is that setting realistic expectations. Because you're not going to, we need, like we all talk about the vision board, vision board as an, like, for your vision board. So it's like we have to set realistic approaches, not something we are going out of the board. We cannot say I want to become president in 1 year. It cannot happen. Okay, it can only happen if you are, if you're a very highly qualified person, if you're someone who is a high profile. It cannot happen if you're just, sitting in your room and thinking about something which is completely out of your, course of action. I'm talking about realistic approaches, and that can be something, that you can achieve within an year, and it's something you can work towards. By just sitting down and by just thinking about it, it's not going to happen that way. So we need action as well. That's one thing that's again important. And yeah, and we need positivity as well. So positivity is, like, again, very important. And thankfully, I've worked this year. 2024 was one such a productive year, and I have managed to go through, I basically managed to get out of my negative mindset, go through that growth. And that can only be done if you're, basically focused on your goal, rather than not thinking about your backwards, whatever, like, you face through. Because I was depressed in 2020 and 2021, because my 11th and 12th was basically going through that phase. And it was a very hectic schedule along with COVID-19. So yeah, basically I have finally managed to have a growth mindset. So that's it. Thank you very much.
Well said, Sister Aliza. Okay. Now I wanted to invite Mr. Shabir Ahmed Sheikh. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Mr. Shabir Ahmed Sheikh, are you there? Sister Nadra, am I
Yes,
audible?
yes, I'm here.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Ruqayya Api, actually, I just joined here as a participant, as a listener, and I am actually outside. I'm not in the room.
So you don't want to share your views.
So
Basically,
can
you
I
are
be just a listener?
yeah, you can listen after some time. You can share yours. Okay, Sister Nadra, please share your.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. So today's topic, as we know, that how can schools and workplaces create environment where failure is seen as a learning opportunity? So in my views, the skill, work, and the growth of the students and employees are influenced by their environment. So I think we should create a positive work environment because it is very important it is very important to create a positive environment so that an employee can do work and can do work in a proper way. A student can take education in a proper way. So this is very important, okay? Because if we don't have positive environment, so I think employees will not enjoy working there. They feel they start feeling like burden, and if they will not enjoy at their workplaces, then how they can do better for their companies, how they can go uh, how can they how can they achieve their goals, okay? So it is very important to learn new skills, to get more knowledge. And I think but I think the question is, how can we create that kind of environment? So first of all, as Aliza said, that mentorship. I completely agree with you, because leaders should be helpful in any way. But I see in many companies that leaders start behaving like the owner of the company. They don't understand the feeling of their employees who are working under them. So they don't understand. Even even I think if leader is not good, then team cannot do work in a proper way. And for teamwork, leader uh, should be helpful, should be more understandable. So who can listen the employees, who can understand the situation of the employees, uh, employees that in which situation employees are going through, if they are going through such as financial problems, family pressure, these kind of things everyone is going through, okay, in this generation. So I think they should keep open communication, so that employees feel comfortable, uh, comfortable of sharing anything, whether it is their success or their failure, okay? So I think they should be opened to new ideas, so that their employees can put their valuable views forward. And I think the biggest complaints of the company is is not acknowledging their hard work, okay? Because they don't recognize, they don't appreciate, they don't reward their employees should be awarded, should be recognized, should be appreciated for their hard work, okay? Because I think these things are sort of encouragement and empowerment for them. They can do better, they can put more efforts for their work. So it is very important. And yes, of course, I think failure, it is not just a failure, it is the first step of getting success. If we see our failure, we can reflect on wrong steps, where we went wrong, where and we can take lessons from our experiences, and we can do better in the next time, okay? And if I talk about the students are just like employees. They also need a positive environment, where teachers and classmates should be helpful. And if where some students, if some students are doing well, then they should be appreciated. And if some students are not doing well, then teachers should not make them feel like a loser. They should encourage them that by saying that you are doing well, and you can do better in future. If you work harder, then you can do better. Okay, so these things, I think, these things can turn a failure into a learning opportunity. So this is most important thing. So that is from my side. Thank you so much.
Well said, Sister Naudra. Now I wanted to invite Miss Fauzia. Miss Fauzia,
Assalamualaikum everyone. I am Fazia Imran and I am a student in class 7. Today's topic: how can school and workplace create environments where failures is seen as learning opportunity?
Miss Fauzia, you are not audible to me.
Emphasis effects over grace focus on progress with present tense and self-improvement, celebrates mistakes, shares stories of famous failures and successful people who learn from their mistake, encourage experimentation, provide opportunities for students to try new things, take risks and learn from failures, teach problem solving skills, encourage ethical critical thinking, creativity, and resilience, provide feedback, help students learn from mistakes and identify areas for improvement. Thank you listening for me.
Well said, Miss Fauzia. You are absolutely right. I think teachers should tell students the story of failures. Yeah, so I was saying you are absolutely right. Sister Nadra, please. Sister Nadra.
Yeah, I have a question, that if anyone can share a moment where you had to face a failure and still you were optimistic and hoping for well, and that I am able to turn it into success. Do you have something to share with us, some moments where you had to face failure? No one is here. Yeah, Shakil Bhai is here now. Today I'm so glad to see you because there is no one who is sharing their views.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Walaikum salam, I'm fine.
I think you were saying that you are not able to join for 10 days.
Because yeah, because our plan was cancelled. Now I will go maybe 5 Jan,
So, so
5
fast.
or 4. Yeah, 5 or 4. Oh, so I think today's only 2, 3, and 5. Only 5 members here. I think all have
Share
shared or
your
not.
views.
Okay, okay.
Share
Yeah.
your views.
Okay, please tell me which topic.
Topic. Okay. The topic is how can schools and workplaces create environments where failure is seen as a learning opportunity.
Sound is not coming here properly.
The topic is how can
Yeah.
schools and workplaces create environment where failure is seen as a learning opportunity?
Oh, it's a very, you can say, It's my favorite topic, you can say. Yeah, it's mean how can you see or how can you means how can you learn from failure as an opportunity? Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah. It's
what
mean
did you say?
how can it's mean failure is not a good part. Yeah, for us.
No, no. How can you create an environment to turn a failure into learning opportunities?
Yeah, yeah. I understood.
Okay.
So yeah, first of all, I want to yeah, wait. Yeah, failure is opportunity. Yeah, learning opportunity. So first of all, again, assalamu alaikum to all. This is a vital discussion in a today world where innovation, creativity, and personal growth are emphasizes. But we are not talking about the failure. It's my opinion about the failure. Failure is a not a part of for failure is a not a negative word. It's a positive word, or you can say it is a part of a success. So if you are fail in your life or in your class or um in your academic, so people think you are a so people saying wrong word for you because you are fail, or you can say being by addressing why fail is often stigmatized and how affect personal growth. So why failure matters? Failure is a natural part of our learning and growth, but society norms that attach with stigma to it, leading to fear, stress, and reduce the risk taking. The impact of failure phobia: when failure is seen as a purely negative, student or employees maybe avoid the challenge, innovation less, and struggle with the mental length. When you fail in your life, so people think you are not a good means you cannot do in your life, or so it create very problem as a stress or anxiety, or you cannot you cannot grow mindset. But but if you think, if you change your mindset, or you can teach a student in a school, so it's work very it's very good for us. Before starting this point, my share my point of school. So I remember one quote of Allama Iqbal: सितारों से बढ़कर जहाँ और भी हैं, अब इश्क की इम्तिहान और भी हैं. So first point is that creating a growth mindset and culture may teach student that intelligence and ability can grow with the efforts, and encourage them to view mistake as opportunity for improvement. Suppose that example with the example, teacher is teaching something. So if teacher is teaching to student only for grade or marks, so this is not a good us. If you're teaching them to adapt to critical thinking, or you can say critical thinking, or think of a critical thing or a different type of thinking, so it work. And second, safe space for failure means reduce the fear of failure by providing non-judgmental atmosphere. Example: allow student to retake exam or review assist after the constructive feedback. Introduce project based learning and where student reflect on what did not work it. Second is celebrating if effort and progress. Recognize presence of the creativity rather than just a grade or scores. Example: highlighting student journey from failure to success during the school assembly. And third is last point: role of teacher and parents. It's a very vital role play in a student for teacher as well as parents, because teachers should model realizations by sharing their own failure and what they learned. Means they have a at least the teacher should be communicate to student what did you learn from your failure? So how, if you learn that, so you can improve it, and say give a feedback as a failure is a not of failure is a not a negative word, it's a positive word. So it mean you improve in this field. Suppose that mostly student fear of math, but they have a good Hindi, good English, good Urdu, and SST, whatever. But when you give, suppose that let a example, one student fail in a math, so people say you have not people you cannot do in nothing in your life, but it's mean you are failed because you did not hard work in math. That's why you are failed. So it mean you improve it yourself. The next time you try it, and inshallah you will get better marks in a math. And what is the role of parents? Parents should be support their children emotionally and focus on growth and not a perfection. Means parents, this is a very big mistake. Our parents wants to perfection, wants to from the expectation of every parents, my children, my child is a perfection in a world, but it's not possible. If your yeah, if your children is a very weak, so you will support them emotionally with, and you will remind them your focus is that, so you cannot, so you will with patience, with time, and try to better goal. So do not focus on your perfection. So uh, simply focus on patience and try. If you feel, don't worry, okay, you will fail, so I have not problem, and you also patience, you can try again, but do not stop it. And when we talking about the workplace, so because workplace where it's not a because I cannot explain maybe because I am not a part of a as an employee, but I can share this point. Means psychology safety. Leader and manager must ensure employees feel safety to voice opinion or ideas without fear or judgment. Example, team where brainstorming and session are judgment free. And very important, uh, we can change our mind where workplace, suppose that learning from mistake. So in a environment, if any person have done a mistake, so people laugh on them, and they stigmatize that person, so they feel I am very they feel very so they have a fear of a, they have a fear of a failure, so they have not innovative ideas, they have not critical thinking. So this is a very rude problem in our country or in the world. So we will think differently, and so if any person have take mistakes, so you will cooperate them, you will so okay, you can forgive also, so okay, do not worry, try again. So you also, we can also a critical formal system for analyze failure. And last is very important, supportive leadership in a workshop. So that problem is that my leader what will say because I am failure on this project. So leader should be cooperate them, because we are not a perfection, we are also you can say I forget one word, we are also a group, you can say I am very, I am not a perfection, I am also human being, so human being can be mistake, I am not machine. So leader should be cooperate them, encourage them, and adaptability of their mistake, and they also they also remind that learn, please learn mistake from your mistake. So it is better for us company, our factory, or our environment. So wind up this session. So my ending of this line with the share of Mirza Ghalib. गिरते हैं शाहसवार ही जंगी मैदान में, गिरते हैं शाहसवार ही जंगी मैदान में, वो तिफ्ल क्या गिरे जो घुटनों के बल चले. Thank you, have a nice day.
Well said, Shakil bhai. Now I want to invite Mr. Shabir Ahmed Sheikh. Mr.
Yeah,
Shabir Ahmed Sheikh. Are you able to speak now?
yes, Abhi. Actually, Api was asking, have you ever encountered the moment where you feel like I can turn this failure into success?
Yes,
So,
I have asked this
am I
question.
clear? Audible?
Yes, you are perfectly audible.
Okay. Okay. So actually, I am from the Department of Botany here in Aligarh Muslim University. So I think I had a recently encountered one of the problem, or you can say actually the failure. We had a conference here in the department. I think 15 to 20 days back, and I was the part of Sikit there. Actually, what happened? I was not able to deliver the dialogues that I had in that Sikit was going to be in the Kennedy Auditorium, but it I think it took me 7 to 14 days to correct those dialogues, to improve them, and to deliver them. And it was all because of the environment, because of the other members who encouraged me to do that, or they said you can do it. And that encouraging environment that was there led me to do, and we did it very well when the final moments came, when we had to deliver it in Kennedy. So I think this was a very good example, and which means the encouraging environment is necessary to create, to so that we can, the turn this failure into success, or we can learn the failure as a learning. mm, what learning. So
Yes, I
this was
come.
it.
Yes, I completely agree with you. If someone is there with you who motivate you, who can motivate you, who can encourage you, then you can do anything. Okay, there is not anything
Yes.
impossible. So I completely agree with you. And as Shakil Bhai said, that today everyone has something pressure by their parents. I completely agree with him also, because I think today we get to hear that girls and boys, so some committed suicide because they are not able to crack their examination like NEET and IIT, and their parents have given them 1 year time and 2 years time. So I think they don't have parent support, and they don't have that motivation from their parents. So I think it is very important to be I think supportive parents. And because I think uh, for better for doing a good study, their parents involvement and parents support is very important. And s- so I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mr. Shabir Ahmed. Yeah, Mr. Shabir Ahmed, bhai, I have a question to you. It's your first session.
Ye- yes. What?
Where are you from?
Yeah, I am from Kashmir.
Okay,
Sopore.
you're from, and you are studying in Aligarh University right now. Am I right?
G. Yes, yes.
Okay. It is, I think, first time who anyone here belongs to Kashmir. I am glad to hear you. And
Thank you.
you are good at English. Your English is good. I think we I think when you will, if you continue this class, then we will get to will get to know more from you. So it would be great.
Inshallah, I will try to be here. I will try to be here. But because of the busy
Yeah, I'm
schedule that
glad.
we are facing, but I will try. I will definitely try to be here.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to see you here.
Thank you, Api. Thank you.
Today, what is the weather of Kashmir?
Oh, it's very cold there. It's, I think,
Okay.
-8 to -12, and the
How often
snowfall
do
is
you
going on.
visit your home?
Hmm?
How
Actually, I
often do you
have
visit
to,
it?
but because of my dissertation, I am here.
Okay.
And my
What are you
brother was
preparing
actually,
for?
so I couldn't go. Ji,
What are you preparing for?
preparing
What are you
for.
preparing for?
Okay, I'm in MSc botany.
MSc Botany. That means you are doing masters. Wow, that's
Yes, it's
good.
my final year. It's my
Then you don't need to call Rukaiya Api and Nadra Api. Rukaiya is junior to you, and I
okay.
am your batchmate. I am also doing masters. Then so yeah,
Okay, I thought maybe you are the seniors here.
no. Here we
No, no,
all
no.
are.
I'm not the senior. Maybe Sister Naga is your senior, but I'm not your senior.
Yeah. Because I have already completed my masters, but I am planning to do masters in other stream. Okay, so
Okay, okay.
yeah.
So you are in which department?
I am not from Aligarh. Okay.
Okay,
And I have completed my master's in history, but now I am planning to do in business analytics,
okay, okay,
inshallah.
it's good. Inshallah. Do you have you any batchmate from Kashmir?
No, no,
Okay.
I don't have. It's first time to meet anyone who is from Kashmir.
Oh,
I love that place, actually.
oh, please visit. It's
Inshallah.
actually we just use the word api for the ones who are also of same age. We
Oh,
just like it's like a sister, calling you a sister.
yes. Yeah.
So it
Yeah,
Okay,
feels
no
like
problem.
you
my
are.
If you, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, please, Shabby bhai, complete your sentence.
Yeah, I just said that we the word api we use for the sister, and he may be of she may be of my own age. It's not like we just use the api for the seniors who are, you know what, elder than
Yes, I
my age.
know. We know about it because we also call our elder sister Appi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my siblings also called me Api or Apiya.
Okay. Where are you from, Nadra?
I am from Bihar.
Okay. Rukaya?
I'm from Muradabad,
Rukaya
Uttar
is,
Pradesh.
yeah.
Okay. So you know each other, both of you.
No, we all meet here on this forum. We don't know each other personally.
Okay.
Yeah. It seems like we are friends. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah,
It
Because
seems like you know
I
each.
think I think we are more I think feeling comfortable with each other now.
Yes, it's like.
inshallah, whenever I visit, inshallah, whenever I have time, I will try to visit and meet Sister Nadra, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah.
Because I don't know, Alhamdulillah, we became a very good friends here without knowing each other.
Yes, of course.
I'm.
And if you will join continuously this forum, then you will also make a lot of friends, I think.
Yes,
Today
yes, yes.
I think no more participants, but there are joining a lot of participants. Okay, so you can continue, and you will get more knowledge and more confidence, I think, because I was not able to speak that uh, in this fluency. Okay, before 2 or 3 months ago, but today I have that much confidence to put my views and to put my things in front of you.
I think we don't need to hesitate actually.
Sorry,
Yeah, he said
what?
we don't need to be hesitate. Yeah,
Yes,
I
of
was saying, Mr.
course.
Shabbat, if you have joined, you will join us, then we will also learn many things from you.
Yes. So thank you for such a great task. I think I have a task to do. Can I leave now?
Yeah,
Yes,
if
of
you want, you
course.
can. I think because of New Year, many participants have not joined us today.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we should also leave.
Yeah, I think we should wind up this session.
Allah Hafiz, Allah Hafiz.
Okay, Allah Hafiz. We'll meet you again, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, inshallah.
Okay, so thank you everyone for joining us today. Hope to see you all in our upcoming sessions. Assalamu alaikum.